Hello everybody, it's Jennifer and I wanted to do this video for you today because I wanted to share with you a little information about this initial coin offering that I recently participated in. And for those of you that are not familiar with what an ICO is, initial coin offering is similar to going public with a Fortune 500 company or something along those lines. An initial coin offering is something that a cryptocurrency company would do when they are actually releasing their cryptocurrency to the marketplace initially. So for those of you that are not familiar with what cryptocurrency is all about, cryptocurrency is the electronic currency that is coming into play. For those of you that think that you can ignore it and that this is just a fad or a phase, then you are totally missing the boat because literally within the next 5 to 10 years, everyone on the planet will be using some type of electronic currency as our money. So those of us that are taking advantage of this in the beginning stages are going to be the ones that are going to realize some serious returns and create some serious financial freedom. But anyway, so most of you are familiar with Bitcoin, which is the most popular cryptocurrency, which I am so extremely excited about. And we won't talk about that at this moment. But what I wanted to share with you was an ICO that I participated in. I actually did a post on my Facebook page. I believe it was the end of October, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, about the middle to the end of October, kind of sharing some information about this ICO that I had received information on. And, a lot of people really think, they're intimidated by the idea of investing. They're intimidated by the idea of potentially losing money. And a lot of people that I know did not participate in the ICO, but a number of you did. And for those of you that did, I know that you are extremely glad that you did because they were actually initially offering each coin for only 1 penny initially. And so, myself, I said, well, I want to prove that anybody, anywhere, it doesn't matter how much money that you have, you can start to invest and you can get a generous return without necessarily dropping a whole lot of money. Now, if you do have a decent size amount of money, if you do have some savings, if you do have some investment capital, a 401k or anything like that, then you may want to consider looking at some of these initial coin offerings because literally we are looking at, a lot of times anywhere between 500 to 1,000+% returns on your investment. And I'm not sure where you're going to find that in the traditional investment space. So anyway, with Electroneum, I actually went ahead and decided to just drop in $60. And, $60, a penny a share. I said, okay, well, that sounds pretty good. I was awarded a few bonus coins as well for getting into the ICO a little bit early. So I have a balance, as you can see. Actually, the initial offering was supposed to be November 1st. They had a bit of a challenge with some security issues, so they pushed it back, and it was released earlier this week. Actually, when it was released, I didn't realize it was released at a pretty much higher value than what it is today. But what I wanted to share with you was kind of the results that I got, or the return that I got for my money, having only invested $60 into Electroneum. So let's take a look. So right here you can see that I have a balance of $6,306 in my Electroneum account. So what I'm going to do is go to a cryptocurrency calculator and converter. So here you have it. I'm going to go ahead and enter in my balance, which is 6306, and select currency. Let me go ahead and type it in. It's the letters are ETN, which there it is, Electroneum. And then I'm going to go ahead and select US dollars because I want to see what, the equivalent is if I can go ahead and take this money out and convert it into US currency. So let's take a look at what amount that I just earned within about 2 months. Okay, so as of today, I have a $434.26 balance or amount that I made off of my $60 investment. And, I'm pretty happy about that. I don't know about you. I'm not sure where you have your money and what type of return that you're getting on the money that you have currently. But if you're like most people who have their money in a savings account, more than likely you're making about 0.01% annually on your investment. So just to give you some perspective, right now, Electroneum is priced at 0.069, so approximately 7 cents per coin, up from its initial offering of a penny a coin. The market cap is showing how many coins are actually in being actively traded right now, and the available supply is the amount of coins that are actually available for purchase. So this is kind of showing a little bit so you can get an idea. Um, Let me actually show you. Um, Had I been a little faster on the draw with converting my currency on December 9th, actually, I don't even think it was released until Monday, about Tuesday. But in any event, you can see that my amount that I would have earned would have been $702 had I withdrawn this money on December 9th. I mean, from a $60 investment to $702, can you imagine what would have happened if I put $500 or $1,000 or five or $10,000 into this account? I literally could have generated quite an impressive amount of money in a relatively short period of time, in about 2 months. So that is pretty amazing. This is the power of cryptocurrency and what we have right now. We're literally in the midst of the greatest wealth transfer of our lifetime, literally, because I was around for the real estate market boom. I was around for the internet, uh, internet boom, all that good stuff. Those particular booms financially in the marketplace were exclusive to certain individuals. People who were in the internet marketing space or had that knowledge or training made a whole ton of money. People who were in real estate and were able to purchase real estate or knew how to put transactions together made a whole lot of money. With this particular time and place, you don't need really very much money to get started. There is no credit or income requirement. It doesn't matter if you are in America, if you are in Afghanistan, if you are in Somalia. These currencies can be bought and traded worldwide, most of them. So it's literally one of the greatest opportunities of our lifetime. And for those of you that have been hearing a lot about Bitcoin and hearing a lot about cryptocurrency and are thinking it's overhyped and it's just a bunch of noise, I really encourage you to stop and take a look and really, really pay attention, because this is no joke, and this can literally transform your financial life completely. So if you are interested in learning more about Bitcoin and cryptocurrency and how you can take advantage of ICOs just like this that I'm getting all the time, I encourage you to click the link below this video so that you can gain access to my Bitcoin and cryptocurrency training, as well as a step-by-step process on how you can get started investing in Bitcoin as well as other cryptocurrencies. The Bitcoin opportunity that I am participating in right now has a guaranteed return of 140% interest, or 140% of the principal, within a period of 140 days. I would venture to say that most of you are not getting that in your stock investments, you're not getting that in your real estate, you're not getting that in most of the things that are out there. So if you are interested in literally getting an opportunity that will allow you to create long-term wealth with very minimal risk, definitely make sure you click the link below this video and I will send you some information. So I look forward to talking to you soon. Take care and have a great day.